The advocates and inventors and basically worshippers of capitalism are not necessarily always going to be good, authentic, productive, healthy in their mindset, behavior, action, anyways, in one way or another. And they're always going to talk about the goods and virtues that capitalism at least preaches and talks about, but almost always fails to implement and bring that into existence because it almost always promotes injustice, inequality, unprinciple, mayhem, corruption, discrimination, partially alongside many other evils into the societies of the world, alongside with the help of democracy, so much so that eventually there erupts undesirable, unwanted sort of unrest, violence, corruption inside of the society, which is backed by capitalistic slavery and globalistic crises and other basically entrepreneurial basically misery and poverty brought into existence and also brought about over us through the starvation of resources by making everything unequal, by using each and every institution inside of the society as a weapon for exercising discrimination, partiality, competition, inequality against each other, against the poor, downtrodden, helpless, anyways, in one way or another. So, definitely, capitalism is an ideology that always sounds good, virtuous, productive on paper, on theory, just as democracy also sounds good theoretically in political science. But in reality, when it comes to actual conditions and practical situations, both have got their own unique evils, and now in the modern society, they are connected because one helps the other survive. To sustain democracy survives because of capitalistic donations, because the globalists and materialists and elites, and capitalism survives because of the access and reach that's directly provided to it by the democratic government, which is hijacked, compromised, which interests the represents of its donors or the elites only, and condemns, disdains the citizens, the supporters, the human beings at every step of the way, and only makes them available corruption, injustice, inequality, and subjects them to all the worst problems and insufficiencies inside of the world. So, liberty is real, but liberty is very hard to attain. And what we call liberty and freedom is nothing more than slavery and consumerism in disguise in one way or another. So, definitely, capitalism is evil in a very subtle and unrecognizable way, but it's apparent now. And capitalism cannot be supported because it capitalizes upon all the human resources and weaknesses, shortcomings, and insecurities. Anyways, it spares nothing, no one. It liquidates everything to make money.